Hello everybody, my name is Mike Dowling and I'm the President and the CEO of Northwell Health. We are the largest health system in New York State and also the largest private employer. But we've also been through an experience over the past 6 months that has been extraordinary. Horrific in one way, extremely positive in another way. This is the COVID pandemic. We were at the epicenter. We saw more COVID patients than anybody else in the United States as far as we know. We have seen, documented, over 84,000 COVID patients, an extraordinary number, 17,000 of them in our hospitals. Our success during the COVID crisis was due to the frontline staff, the nurses, the physicians, the respiratory therapists, the social workers, those on the front lines, who each and every day did extraordinary work, that tended to the sick, that dealt with the families remotely since there could be no visitors in the hospitals, that dealt with death, and they saved lives. Their character was extraordinary. Their courage was exemplary. What they did on each and every day, continuously, was to come in dangerous, difficult circumstances, showing extraordinary courage, unbelievable compassion, unbelievable caring in dangerous situations. Remember, these are the true heroes. These are the people with families at home, with kids at home, with parents at home, with in-laws at home. Yet they came in each and every day, despite the danger of potential infection, to deal with people in dire circumstances. I have been out and was out in all of the hospitals during COVID. I've spoken to so many of these staff. What they expressed on a continuous basis was, this is my job. This is why I'm in healthcare. This is what it means to make a difference in somebody else's life, to make a difference in your own life. It was humbling to be able to have this opportunity to talk to those heroes each and every day. And at nighttime, they went home to their families under extraordinarily difficult circumstances. Many of them slept in the basement. Many of them stayed in hotels and decided not to go home because they were afraid that they might infect their family members. Yet the following morning, they came back and were at the bedside. It's unbelievable what these people did. So when people think about what happened during the pandemic, they may think about a lot of things, but they should never forget about the people on the front lines who are hands-on taking care of very sick people. And they should think about all of the lives saved by these people who did extraordinary work. So on behalf of everybody at Northwell Health, I want to say thank you to all of those wonderful people. We are privileged to be able to work with them. And I know you, even though you may never meet them, many of you don't know them, and you may never know them. But in your heart, you know that those are the ones that protected the rest of us during this awful time. And as many of the workers have said to me, that this has changed their lives. They're different people now than they were before. We're all different people now than we were before. It has changed each and every one of us, as it should.